Have you ever heard a whisper inside your mind? A voice pulling you down into fear, doubt, and greed? What if I told you not every voice you hear is yours, and some are quietly shaping your life without you even realizing it? Hi, I'm Massey, reviving ancient Persian wisdom to enrich our modern lives. And today we dive deep into a few lines of Rumi, the 13th century Persian poet and Sufi, to uncover how fear, doubt, greed, and guidance show up in our daily lives. By the end of this video, you'll have practical ways to identify which voices are helping you grow and which ones are secretly holding you back. Here's the poem we'll explore today. When fear and hopeless whispers rise, the demon's song behind them lies. But every call that lifts your soul comes from the heights to make you whole. And every voice that wakes your greed, beware, a hungry wolf will feed. In these few lines, Rumi tells us life is full of voices, some destructive and some uplifting. And the challenge is knowing which is which. Let's take a closer look at these lines and see what we can learn from them to apply in our daily lives. Fear is not always yours. It can be a borrowed voice. Rumi said, "When fear and hopeless whispers rise, a demon's song behind them lies." Fear often masquerades as intuition, but sometimes it's simply an echo from past trauma, social pressure, and limiting beliefs. For example, feeling paralyzed about applying for promotion at work because of imagined judgment from colleagues, or avoiding vulnerability with friends and partners due to fear of rejection that is not your own. Rumi calls these whispers demon's song. They sound personal, but they aren't truly guiding you. And in the next few minutes, we will learn how to identify and defeat them. Rumi also tells us, every call that lifts your soul comes from the heights to make you whole. The voices that truly matter in life, like the voices of mentors, values, and intuition, inspire growth, not fear. Like a friend encouraging you to try meditation or therapy and helping you process your emotions instead of running from them. Or a mentor offering constructive feedback to help you improve instead of criticizing you destructively. Greed and desire can be a trap if unchecked. And every voice that wakes your greed, beware, a hungry wolf will feed. Some desires promise reward but consume more than they give. Here, Rumi uses the wolf as a metaphor for unbridled envy, jealousy, and ambition. Like chasing a promotion or recognition at the cost of your mental health or relationships, or constantly comparing yourself and your life to curated online lives, feeding anxiety rather than joy. So how do we act on Rumi's wisdom? Here are 3 actionable strategies. Pause and question your impulses. Whenever you feel fear, anxiety, or sudden desire, take a 60-second pause before reacting. Ask yourself, is this fear warning me of a real danger, or is it just a story my mind is telling me? Is this desire truly serving me, or is it just feeding a temporary craving? This helps you separate the demon's song from your authentic guidance without overthinking. Actively curate your guidance network. Seek voices that elevate you. Don't just passively hope for uplifting voices. Actively choose them. Seek mentors, friends, books, podcasts, and join online communities that inspire courage, kindness, and creativity. If you're struggling with a career decision, join a mastermind group or follow thought leaders who provide actionable advice rather than just opinions. Surround yourself with friends who celebrate your wins, encourage your growth, and provide constructive feedback instead of criticism. Rumi says, every call that lifts your soul comes from the heights to make you whole. By curating your circle, you amplify these calls and drown out negative whispers. Set healthy boundaries against the hungry wolf. As I said before, the wolf in this poem represents unbridled greed, envy, and toxic influence. Learn to spot the triggers that awaken it and set proactive boundaries. For example, if scrolling social media triggers envy and comparison, schedule strict no-scroll periods, unfollow the accounts that don't serve your growth, or replace scrolling with a creative hobby. In high-stress work environments, politely decline tasks and meetings that just feed unnecessary stress or toxic competition. Rumi warns that this voice will feed on you. Protecting your attention and energy ensures that your growth is fueled by what truly matters. I'd love to hear from you. Which voices have been lifting you up and which voices have been holding you back? Comment below, like this video, share it with a friend who might need it, and subscribe for more deep dives into timeless wisdom. Thank you for exploring Rumi's poem with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. Take a look at my other videos on this channel and join me next time to explore another Persian poem and see how we can apply it to our modern lives. Until then, keep listening to the right voices and let your soul rise. Stay wise and stay well.